so before we start, may I call on Shalomay to lead the prayer. Okay, thank you so much, Shalomay. So you can now take a seat. So before we start, I'm going to check your attendance. So, who is absent for today? Okay, thank you so much. So before we're going to start our activity or to our lesson for today, I will give you this, a band paper. So each one of you will receive a band paper. So what is the purpose of that band paper? What is the purpose of the band paper, teacher? Okay, so I have here two shapes, a heart shape and a circle. So, if you are the students who participate the class actively, I will give you a heart shape. But if you are the student who keep on talking and noisy in my class, you will receive a circle shape. So, what you're going to do is, once you receive a heart and a circle, I will be the one to collect your band paper and I will staple it, the shape that you got. So, my dear students, you need to be actively participate in my class so that you have or you will gain a heart shape. But if you keep talking and be noisy in my class, you will receive a circle shape. So what happened, teacher, if I almost got circle shape or I am the students who got the highest number of circle shape? Okay, so what will happen to him or to her? So the students will get the highest number of circle shape will be the one who will clean our classroom at the end of the class. On the other hand, those students who got heart shape will have a points in oral participation. So, you need to be actively participate on my class. Did you got it, class? Okay, very good. So how's your weekend? Did you have some fun, class? Oh, I see. So let me ask you a question. Are you ready for our next topic? Andam na ba mo maminaw ug makat-on? Wow, it seems like every one of the students are ready for a new topic. Okay, so to start our lesson, let's have an activity first. So, I will group you into 3 groups. First group, second group, and third group. So what are we going to do, teacher? Okay, so each group will find the hidden flashcards here in our classroom. So there are hidden flashcards here in our classroom. 8 flashcards are hidden. So each group will find it all. Then you put it in my table so I can paste it to the board. Okay, did you get it, class? Okay, so without any further ado, let's start our activity in 3, 2, 1, go! Wow! Let's clap our hands for your participation of this activity. So here, you put the flashcards in my table and you complete to find it. Let me check if it is 8 flashcards. So let's start counting from 1, 2, 3. Okay, next is 4, then 5, 6, 7, and 8. Wow, you got that all. So now I'm going to paste it on the board. I'm going to paste it. Now, here are the flashcards that you find here in our classroom. So let me ask you a question. Can someone of you can tell me, or what do you think are these things? Did you saw some symbols and names? So for you, from the past lessons, what do you call these symbols and words that you saw here, that you can be seen here in our blackboard? Anybody of you? Okay, Ruben. Wow, very good, Ruben. Yes, it is a punctuation marks. So for that, I'm going to give you a heart shape. Very good, Ruben. So, class, these things are punctuation marks. So here is the symbol, and those words are its names. Another question. I want one of you to come here in front to arrange the words based on their designated symbol. Okay, so anybody of you, class? Okay, Charlemagne, proceed. Very good, Charlemagne. You got it all right. So for that, I'm going to give you a heart shape. Okay, very good, Charlemagne. So now, this is all a punctuation mark. So here is the name, and here is the symbol. So now, let me introduce you the 4 basic punctuation marks. So first is the question mark. Here is the symbol. Next is period. And here is the symbol of the period. Next is exclamation point. And here is the symbol of exclamation point. And next is comma. And this is symbol. So always remember, class, that punctuation marks can be found in the middle or at the end of the sentence. So in a sentence, you can also have 2 punctuation marks. So what is a question mark? Okay, so question mark is being used when you ask a question to someone. Then period is used when you are about to end the sentence. Then exclamation point is used when you express your emotions to someone. And lastly, comma is used when you take a pause, or it also can be used when you have a lot of choices that you put in a sentence. So for you to have a better understanding about punctuation marks, I have here a pop-up. So what you're going to do is, you will read the sentences, or you will volunteer to read the sentences, and you will give me the punctuation mark that is being used in that sentence. Okay, class, are you ready? Okay, so let's start in the first sentence. Anyone of you, class? Okay, Gretchen, so what is the first sentence? Please read. And what punctuation mark is used? Very good. It is period. So for that, I'm going to give you a heart shape. So next sentence. Yes, Gerald. And what punctuation mark is being used? Yes, exclamation point. Very good. And here is your heart shape. Next sentence. Rose. And what punctuation mark is being used? Very good. Question mark. So here your heart shape. The next sentence. Yes, Ben. And what punctuation marks are being used? Very good. There are two punctuation marks that are being used. And what are those? Yes, comma and period. Very good. So here's your heart shape. Thank you so much for your participation, class. So for our last group activity, I will group you into 4 groups. Group 1, Group 2, Group 3, and Group 4. So I have here a bubble chart. Okay, this one. Did you see it? This is a bubble chart. So as you can see, there are 4 colors in the bubble chart. So the 4 group that I mentioned earlier will be assigned on these different colors of bubbles. So group 1 will be assigned to the yellow bubble, which is the period. Then the second group will be assigned into the blue bubble, which is comma. Then the third group will be the orange bubble, which is exclamation point. Then lastly, the fourth group will be assigned here in the pink bubble, which is question mark. So what we are going to do, teacher? Okay, so you listen. Since that you are now in your designated groups and you are now assigned what punctuation marks that we are going to use, my instruction would be each group will make a sentence using their assigned punctuations mark. So the groups will just make at least 3 to 5 sentences, or I will make this one five sentences in each group. Okay, class, did you get it? Again, you will make a sentence, 5 sentences using the assigned punctuations marks in your group. Okay, is there any questions or clarifications, class? Okay, so wala. So, You can now start your group activity in 3, 2, 1, go! So now I have all the answers and the groups here. So as I check it, all of your answers are correct. So for that, let's perform a nice clap for everyone. Okay, so how to perform nice clap, teacher? So like this. N, I, C, E, nice, nice, nice. Okay, so let's perform it together. In 3, 2, 1. N, I, C, E, nice, nice, nice. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. Just always remember that punctuation marks can be found or can be used in the middle or at the end of the sentences. And always remember that there are 4 basic punctuation marks that we can use. The question mark, the exclamation point, the period, and the comma. So now, I will give you an individual activity for you to answer. So I have here a test paper. Just follow the directions and ask me a questions if you do not understand what is being told in each directions. So there in your test paper, there are 2 tests, the test A and test B. So just make use the time to answer it, and please, after you answered it, please pass it in my table. For assignment, I want you to explore inside your house. Then you find things. Then describe it in a sentence using punctuation marks. Just put two descriptions each punctuation marks. Okay? Again, explore inside your house. Then find a thing, then you describe it or you make 2 sentences of that thing using punctuation mark. So in question mark, for example, you find a mirror. So question mark, you will have 2 sentences like, is this mirror is beautiful? Did you have a mirror? Like that sentences. Or it could be in period. The mirror is huge. Or the mirror is clean. Okay, so that you are going to do. Thank you so much for the participation of today's class, and I'm so happy that no one of the students got the circle shape. So, no one of you will be the cleaner at the end of the class, and I'm so happy for that. Thank you so much, and see you next meeting.